Hey, hey! Okay, so I learned another new eyeshadow technique that I wanted to share with you guys. This is kind of the first time I'm doing it, so we're learning together. Won't that be fun?
No!
All right, so here are the colors I'm using. You can see them in this light. Is optimistic, ambiguous, nimble, and marvelous. It's marvelous, baby. And I'm going to go ahead and start. Whoops, I thought I had my brushes in order. Try. Okay, so number one is I'm going to use the fluffy end of the liner shader brush that I have. It has a fluffy end and a more pointy end, which I probably need a new one because I've kind of worn this one out. So we're going to start with optimistic, and just a little. You just need a little touch in these with these pressed shadows. They're very highly pigmented, and a little goes a long way with a lot of
Does
our
it,
products.
Mom?
Especially these are amazing. Okay, so this we're going to start with like the inner corners, and we're gonna do. Gotta watch my. I'm looking at my. I have a cheat sheet next to me. Gonna do like the front half of the eye, and then we're gonna bring that up into that arch, because you know we love to highlight those brow arches. Do that every day. Usually I use my highlighter stick, my cream to powder highlighter stick, but today we're using optimistic, which I also do use that sometimes. And the inner corners, that's a new that's very on trend to highlight your inner corners right now. Although I do tell people if you have very wide set eyes, you might not necessarily want to do that because it's going to accentuate the wideness of the setting of your eyes. If that you get me? You feel me? Okay. Ooh, see, do you see how shimmery that is already? I love the shimmer. Okay. Number two,
She
grabbing
said
my
number two.
deluxe brush. It's just like the fluffy end of that other one, but it's a little bit bigger. And that's great for doing the lid color, which I'm going to use ambiguous for. I always tap a little excess off because then you don't get powder on your face. Gonna use this just on the outer part of this and just a little bit past, especially for me. I have very hooded lids, as you can see. When my eyes are open, you can't see a whole lot of the lid, so the color's not real obvious unless I go a little further out. So I'm gonna go just a little bit beyond what looks like. See, and I'm bad about, I raise my eyebrows and then well, anyway, a little bit outside my normal crease. And then I'm gonna do the other one. And I'm supposed to be having lunch with my mom and sister in like 15 minutes, so I'm gonna probably be, hopefully this won't be too messy because I'm going, hopefully I'll be fast enough. Boo boo. That outer half of your eye and a little bit in like at the outer crease there, because you can see it just a little peeking out. I like that. I like that, this map that I have. Okay, next I'm taking this is one of my favorite tools, the crease brush. And we're gonna grab some of this nimble color. And it's just I put way too much on there that time. You can see it floating away. It's like a very neutral brown that's gonna look good on a lot of people. Okay, so this one goes, I'm using my cheat sheet again. It's gonna go out. Oh, I like that color. That looks prettier on than I expected it to. And yes, I've used all the colors before, but I forget. There's so many. I have 55 of these colors, you guys. They're beautiful, and it's so fun to play. So I'm gonna bring that out to like where the end of my eyebrow is. I really like that combo. Can you see that color combo with that purplish and the brown? Who would have guessed that would be pretty? Not me. I'm not a brown fan, but this is so pretty. It's almost like a butterscotch, like caramel toffee, delicious, delicious color. Oh my goodness. Are you seeing that purple and that like toffee like color together? It's so nice. I'm really digging that. Now it needs to go up a little bit. There we go. Okay. And then last one, remember Marvelous. I'm going to use the sharper edge. It's not sharp, but like the more angled, stiff bristled part of the liner shader brush. That would be the liner portion of the brush. And just gonna tap that into the Marvelous, and then using my cheat sheet, they have it just, let me see, I don't want to raise my eyebrows too much or I'll lose. They have it just in the very little corner right there, kind of. Gonna do that. Okay, now don't get scared. That looks a little severe. Don't get scared because I have a trick coming up. And then there we go. Do the other one. Oh, that one went down too much. Must have raised my eyebrows. Gotta be careful of that. Oh, don't raise them. Don't raise them, Sarah. Bring that in. Just a tad. Oh, I'm digging this look. You guys, how have I not been, I need to do more of these. How have I not been experimenting with all these beautiful combos and little, just slightly different places of, look at that difference in my face. 4 colors. Okay, so remember how I said that looks a little severe? This is one of those tools that I never knew how much I needed it until I got it and started using it, right? So this is the blending brush. And this one, if you just blend all over and then everything kind of goes together and it takes off that's the hard edges. Oh my gosh. So pretty. You guys, I'm so digging this. Okay, so I'm going to get off here and let you go. I'm going to go add some mascara, of course, and then I'll share a photo of the finished product, right? Yay! I'm so excited that this worked out. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you play with it. Just play with your makeup. Play with some different color combos and some little slightly different placement of colors. You never know what you're going to love. All right? Have fun. Go have fun with your makeup.